Oh, that's bright. That's too bright. Oh my goodness. Better. And having some natural light is nice, but this is convenient. It's right here. Kind of cattywampus, but that's all I ever do. So get comfortable for a minute. Actually down for a half a tick, which is very unusual. Which is actually good for this minute because I needed to relax from going on vacation. You ever have that where it's just so intense and so much going on and you're just enjoying it and trying to cram as much as you can into a 7-day period? That was Florida for sure. Oh my gosh. Compared to, upstate, good old New York, it's night and day. It's different countries, it's different climates. It's where I belong. Definitely not up here. It was so hard leaving. We had a great time. So, oh, and then you get back up to a snowstorm of insanity. That was not my favorite Wednesdays. I'm sad. I'm sad now. Now do you have some sort of, you get such a high and then you crash. Now it's back to shit reality. Shit. And you're telling me that the stock market's going to crash and we're all going to die. And oh, what else? The usual. And I got to just not care for 5 minutes for a couple days. And it was awesome. And I would like that again. Permanently would be amazing. So the house is under contract now for selling it. It's been in the works for a extended period of time. The irony of that it's just happening right now when we get back from Florida, interesting, because everything has some sort of divine timing. I don't want to fight on the internet. I don't want to fight in courts. I don't want to fight anywhere anymore. It was just so simple and easy, and it seemed like what it's supposed to be. It seems like we're just supposed to exist and enjoy as long as you're not hurting anyone else. That's it. Like one literal law. But instead, we live in this calamity. Or I should say, a lot of other people do. I don't even notice it anymore. It's not for me anymore. I did what I could, fought City Hall. They say you can't fight City Hall, but I sure did. I fought and I fought and I fought and I fought. And it's cost me dearly. It's cost me a lot of life. So I'm ready to live life again. I want to enjoy what I do. I love this job. I really do. Heading as far as I've been yet. I'm really looking forward to that. Um, and then we'll make decisions from there when we actually have, your tangible false fiat in your hand and make a decision what I'm doing from there. The girls are big enough. They have their own ideals already, which is great. That actually makes me happy and sad. They're so unique. They had a great time. I think that was why it was the best part, was just being able to see them continuously instead of a couple minutes here and a couple minutes there, and it'll be all right. Everything is all right already. Have your run on your banks. Keep, if I can't ever get those few grand out, oh well, who cares? I really just have stopped giving so many shits. I just don't care about the climate, fiction. None of it matters. It really doesn't. There's no reason to be fearful. Just enjoy your life. Tell people to pretty much leave you alone. Fuck off. Sounds great. I've bent a knee. I've bent a knee in court. I've bent a knee selling my house. I've outsourced that. It's just too much. I'm not around enough. It's why we do it. It's why there's an entire profession, if you will, that practices against the people. I thought I could make such a huge difference. I really did. But all you have to do is make a difference in your own life. That's what's going to matter, I think. So I don't know if I'm gonna do much of these anymore. They seem kind of irrelevant. I probably have said that before. But I hope everyone's having a great day. It's really, that's what it's about. Just wake up every day to be grateful, an attitude of gratitude, and that's where we're at. So just as usual, I changed my mind. I pivoted. All you got to do is we've got to make adjustments, and that's all there is to it. You know, it wasn't working banging my head against the wall. It wasn't working digging my heels in. So, not that bending knees help either. So, we just got to find some sort of happy medium that's going to function for another 60 years. We'll see. We'll see if that works or not. My midlife crisis is wanting, my nails done and enjoying a few finer things in life that I've not had the opportunity to have before. And just not caring. Since 2006 was my first introduction. A couple years later in 2012, 2017. And I've had enough. So I hope somebody else picks up the torch, gives a shit, wants to see this world succeed, but it's hard. I don't know how you're going to fight it. I got to go pay my taxes. I've been waiting on that for a substantial amount of time because it was just going to sell the house anyways. Taxes are theft anyhow, but it doesn't matter if I say it and nobody else does. We need massive numbers. That's what it's going to take. Like the bank collapsing. Is enough people going to go pull their money out? Are enough people wising up to their shit system? Yeah? Wouldn't that be nice? But, all right. I don't have much to say other than I love you. Take care. Be sweet to each other.